I'm back with another really easy, simple recipe. Today I'm making this potato curry. It's delicious. It takes literally 5 or 10 minutes to prep and then you just leave it to cook. It's so great midweek. I'm going to start off melting a teaspoon of coconut oil in a pan, and you just want to make sure that's fully melted and nice and hot before we add our onions in. So I'm adding diced onions and cooking them off for about 5 minutes. Fry them off until they start to caramelize a little bit. You'll see some of them start to go a little bit brown. And then I'm going to toss in 3 cloves of garlic and just kind of lightly fry that, just toast it for about 30 seconds. You definitely don't want to be cooking garlic too long on a high heat. And then we're going to add in our spice mix. I've used turmeric, harissa, salt and pepper today, but feel free to use whatever spice blend you enjoy in a curry. Turmeric, I would say, is the most important, and we're just frying off that with the rest of the oil and the residual heat from frying the onions, and this just activates those spices and makes them taste 10 times better. It's a great tip. Then once they're combined, we're going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes and a tin of coconut milk. Make sure your coconut milk is full fat, as that nice thick layer of cream is what gives it the amazing flavour. And then we're just going to give that a really good stir to combine it well and add in our potatoes. And that is literally it for prep. It's so easy to prep. You just want to stir in the potatoes now and leave it to simmer on a low heat for about 10 to 20 minutes, just to allow the potatoes to boil and start to cook through on their own. So after that time, we're going to come back to it and give it a really good stir. And at this point, I'm also going to add in my frozen peas. Feel free to add any kind of frozen veg you like, any other veg you fancy putting in this curry. I personally think spinach would work really well. And then we're just going to give that another really good stir and continue to cook it for at least another 15, 20, 30 minutes. The longer it cooks, the better the taste and the softer the veg will be. I also give it a taste at this point just to see how the sauce is doing and adjust the seasoning and spices accordingly. I just added a little bit of more salt and a little harissa again, just because I like my curry with a little bit of kick to it. Feel free to adjust the spice accordingly to your taste. And then once it's cooked for a good amount of time, you'll notice with the lid off, it's really thickened up nicely. And that is literally it. This is the easiest recipe ever. I like to serve mine with rice, but you could also serve it with naan bread or just have a bowl on its own if you want a light dinner. I hope you guys enjoy making this recipe. Let me know, tag me on Twitter and Instagram if you do make it. I'd love to see. And thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for more healthy recipes in the future, and I will see you in my next one.